Hello my friends and welcome to this very exciting tutorial on prompt engineering. In this tutorial we will reproduce what you saw in Kiro's lecture, meaning we're going to build a movie script generator using these two types of prompts. The first one with the 4 elements of a good prompt and the second one with a prompt template. Alright, so let's do this. Let's build this movie script generator in Amazon Bedrock. Here we go. Welcome back to Bedrock. Alright, so first let's go into the chat playground because that's how we'll build our movie script generator with the first type of prompt. So here you keep chat, then you select your model. Let's go with the Amazon Titan. Let's take the Express one, even though we'll actually not click run because it would be expensive. But there you go. Actually pick any foundation model you want and then click apply. Alright. And very simply, the way we're going to enter this first type of prompt with the 4 elements is by providing in this box here, the 4 elements one by one. Okay, instruction, context, input data, and output indicator. And so, of course, we're not going to write all of this. For a movie, it would actually take a lot of time to write each of these elements. And therefore, I prepared something for you in your AWS CAIP folder, which you will find in prompt engineering. I prepared this movie script generator text file with the 2 types of prompts we're about to enter in Bedrock. Okay, so let's open this with a text editor. I'm on a Mac, so I'm opening it with text edit. And there you go. Let me zoom a bit so that you can see much better. All right, I hope that's better for you. And in this text file, you will find indeed the 2 prompts. Prompt 1 without the template and prompt 2 with the template. Okay, so we're going to start with the first one. I'm just going to copy this and then back into Bedrock, I'm going to paste it right here in this box. Okay, and so now let's just read, what I prepared for this movie script generator with the 4 elements. Let's start with the instruction. Generate a creative and engaging movie script for an animated comedy. The script should include humor, memorable dialogue, and a storyline that reflects the personality and wisdom of a wolf who resides in the clouds. Use playful language and scenarios to bring out the comedy. Then in context, the script centers on an animated wolf, a wise yet humorous character who lives among the clouds. The wolf interacts with various other quirky animals and natural elements in the sky, imparting wisdom in funny ways. The goal is to create an entertaining, family-friendly comedy that emphasizes the wolf's humorous wisdom, the fun nature of life in the clouds, and light-hearted life lessons. Input data: main character, a wise, humorous wolf who resides in the clouds, known for witty remarks and a slightly mischievous sense of humor. Supporting characters: a chatty cloud, a playful eagle, and a sunbeam with a sunny disposition. Wow, I want to be in the movie. Genre: comedy, of course. And setting: a world high in the sky with characters interacting among the clouds, stars, and other elements of the sky. And finally, output indicator. The output should be a short movie script in a comedic tone. It should contain dialogue and brief action descriptions, and it should reflect the characters' personalities, especially the wolf's humorous wisdom. Alright, and that's it. Then you would just have to click run, but I really don't recommend to do it because the output would be quite expensive. A movie script is actually pretty long. It can contain like 50 to 100 pages. So I don't recommend to click run, and actually I'm not going to click run. I just wanted to show you how to do this good prompt with the 4 elements. Okay, now here we go with the second type of prompt with the template. All right, so the template, you can't really implement that here in the chat playground. So far in Bedrock, the only way to include a template is actually in prompt management here. Okay, because in prompt management, you can actually create a prompt with a certain template. And so here we go. Let's enter a name for our second type prompt. So we're going to call it, of course, movie script generator, right? You have to include the underscores, by the way, because you can't leave spaces. Then you can enter a description, but it's optional, and actually we don't need to do this. What matters is what we enter in the prompt, and then we're going to click create. Okay, prompt movie script generator successfully created. Perfect. And now you will see it's super easy. This is where you enter the prompt, but actually thanks to those variables, that's how you can also include your prompt template. So here we go. Let's go back to the movie script generator provided to you in the CAIP folder. And this time, let's copy this, the prompt 2 with the template, and then back into Amazon Bedrock. We're just gonna select it all and replace that with the prompt number 2, with the template. And so what did I write in this prompt number 2? Well, it's exactly the same as what is written in Kirill's slide. You are an expert screenwriter. You're writing a script of a genre for a movie with the following outline. The content should include at least 50 pages, include an appropriate movie title. Okay, so that's exactly the same. You are an expert screenwriter. You're writing a script of a genre for a movie with the following outline. The content should include at least 50 pages, include an appropriate movie title. And of course, just below, automatically you will find your 2 variables with first the genre. So here, of course, we're going to enter comedy and then the outline, which should be exactly the same as what Kirill wrote here. A fun animation about a wise wolf who lives in the clouds. Of course, if you want a different outline, you can enter anything you want. Okay, so here we go. Let's enter this right here in the outline. Now, thanks to these 2 variables, genre and outline with those respective values, well, the prompt will appear as such. You are an expert screenwriter. You're writing a script of a comedy for a movie with the following outline. And then thanks to the second variable, a fun animation about a wise wolf who lives in the clouds. The content should include at least 50 pages, include an appropriate movie title. And there you go. Then you just have to select your model. And then once again, we can take either our Titan Text G1 Express or Titan Text G1 Lite. It doesn't matter because once again, I'm not going to run the code. The output will be expensive. And then finally, you would click Run. Okay, so there you go. That's how you do some good prompt engineering within Bedrock. Now I look forward to seeing you in another hands-on tutorial. And until then, enjoy the cloud.